Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little Phantom Doctrine ahead of us here in a few more minutes. We're going to give people a chance to join up with us. And we're going to get this thing going. Hey, Hopeson, good to see you. I am back. I stepped away real quick I realized I didn't fill my water glass. And I like having a little water to sip just in case. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, we got to have something to wet our whistle, especially me with all the talking. You can bet I'm usually sipping something during the loading screens. Oh, it's cold out. It's windy out. I mean, windy out. I think I can hold off not going to the market after this stream, but I don't know. Yeah, let's do hope things stay down low, Nightmare. Because when it gets crazy on the map sometimes, it's insane and you can't quite get everybody where you want, when you want. It can get a little wild out there. In my mind during this stream, I'll be thinking, can I get away with not shopping tonight? Can we last till tomorrow morning? Maybe the wind will die down. Eyes shut tight. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. So who knows? I can probably get... Yeah, your name updated. How about that? It's not eyes shut tight. It's all one word. So now I can say eyes shut tight. All right, and I have a feeling Nightmare's typing it right now, but it is the top of the hour. So we're going to get going here. Yep, there it is, top of the hour, and we are in the base. So we got our newest passport templates, which are starting out. Niels Peterson, hi from Denmark. All right, that's cool. You're the first one that's admitted to being from Denmark that's watching us, so that's cool to hear. I'm making a joke, so please don't take any offense. That's really cool. That's a country I have not quite been to yet, but now that I have my residency card, I foresee some kind of travel in my future this year. I think the first out of Poland trip I'm going to take probably going to be south, because on my mother's father's side, my grandfather's side, there's from Czechoslovakia in that area, so that's probably going to be my first trip out of country from where I am now. Plus, it's not that far away. So, Niels, Eyes Shut Tight, Nightmare, Hopes, and Good Crew, plus a few others that are just sitting in the back, so I'll just wave at you. Enjoy the show, and let's get this thing going. I don't think there's... it's totally ass cold. That's why I was just telling people, mentioning before we started, I'm going, I need to kind of go shopping, but it's windy like you wouldn't believe. We live at the bottom of the mountains, and we get the winds. It reminds me of the Santa Ana winds I got living in LA, or outside of LA, and it's like, holy smokes, I don't want to go out in this kind of wind with this kind of below freezing cold. That just makes it worse. So I'm thinking maybe the wind will die down tomorrow. I think we can get by. We'll just have to get creative for one day. So that's the way I'm thinking. But anyway, enough of this. Let's get on with the game we got in front of us here. Let's just go out to the map. I think we've done everything in there. We got the templates going for the passports. That's done in an hour. We're crafting another sniper to be able to use, and we'll have to look at expanding our support roles to make use of that the way I want to. And then we got little chemical enhancements for Ranger going on. I want to try and get up to 4,000 as my base, so I can move. I think I think Tripoli's the $4,000 candidate. It's either that or the Managua. I can't remember which one's the cheap one. But then after that, we'll start building up money and start spending on stuff I really want to spend on, and that's some more training for our agents and stuff like that. What I'm going to do, I see a single agent here after our mission we completed last time, and I'm going to fly this agent over to Bhopal and meet him up. That'll kind of spread us out a little bit. So whoever's in Vienna, fly over here. Oh, it's me, Deadpan. Okay. And then the other thing I got to do, I'm thinking I'll have 2 here, 2 there. I'm just going to leave it like it is. 2 teams here, 2 teams, and well, more than 2 teams here. You know what I forgot? I think, did we go through all the intel that we gathered from last mission? I can't recall if we did. No, we did not. So let's start here. We're looking for a person here. So during my days at the agency, I met Redacted, freshly returned from a mission that enabled America to build more nukes. I was asked my opinion of this accomplishment. I said we were on fast track to become the index fossil of the turbulent geological period, where concrete debris mixes with irradiated soil. We laughed, but I wasn't being serious. Like many of the complex members, Inside Man did not appreciate the folly they put us in. He's not important. They didn't even capitalize his nickname. But anyway, unfortunately for you, your associates at Complex, that's not the thing, okay? So we need a different association beside, Project Iceberg? No. And their pawns at Redacted and Unusual Army. There's a new one. I don't think I've seen Unusual Army yet. And let's see how many bits we have. We just have a couple bits down here. Unusual Army and Inside Man, not there. So we put a stop to it, of course, but a great deal of the ore has already reached a destination in Flower Shop, and it's vanished. Redacted like crazy. Do you think it's possible these rumors about their deal with Broad Gauge are true? Well, let's go find out. Flower Shop, Broad Gauge. So we just got 2 pieces of intel here and nothing to connect at this time. Let's go look over here. We need a person and a place. So the person, a glorified street gang from downtown LA veterans who were conscripted for Vietnam, returned only to take gang operations in a new direction and establish a private military company, PCXM. operatives, favors close quarters, and may mask their approach by deploying virtuoso. There, I like that nickname. This guy just sounds, if he has a nickname of virtuoso, he sounds like he's going to be tough. And then we're looking for a place. The Wackerman Enforcer Group, WEG for short. These rabid, degenerate mercenaries take all kinds of dirty work and have been condemned by most of the world governments for alleged participation in genocide and other crimes against humanity. Their lesser-known activity, which nevertheless earns them more bread, includes weapons trafficking, protecting smugglers, training terrorists, including places like Redacted, and even Black Box. There's the place, wherever Black Box is. Alright, we got a couple extra bits of intel. No Black Box or Virtuoso. Let's see what we can find here. When Shy Celebrity visited them last month, they were both talking that nonsense like it was code. Of course, not so funny when they described what they did to poor Virtuoso in Redacted, but now at least we know Merry Men was involved. Alright, so Merry Men, Virtuoso. So we got a link to Virtuoso right off the bat. It's always nice to get an early link to one of the targets. And let's look in here. Hard worker. Not sure what I'm seeing yet, so this is your informal invitation to come down and stare at computer screens with us. But all evidence shows a massive influx of computer-savvy individuals to Redacted offices and hotspots in Black Box and Golf Course. Misanthrope tells me, and who cares what we tells him, we know what we're looking to link. Black Box. So we got initial links. When's the last time? Has this ever happened? Where some of our first clues automatically get us the links here. That's cool. Then we have Babysitters, Jive Cop, and String Quartet, and that's just an outlier for the time being. So we got our start there. Let's get back out to the map and wait for something to go popping. Okay, we got our newest templates. I'm going to go back to the facility, just see what I want to do next up here. And I'm thinking if we have a support slot, yes, an additional support slot during tactical missions. A little too pricey yet. Let's let our funds increase a little bit, but as soon as I see them, say up around 5,000, I think we're good to expand our support slots. So when we finish building this extra sniper rifle, even though it's loud, we can use it. We'll have 2 sniper rifles to cover us on our missions. I kind of like the thought of that. All right, let's go. Okay, we finished our treatment here. We got her up to good hit points, Ranger, good max awareness, dodges less, regens a little better, and more importantly, she's up to a 7 movement. Anytime I play with anybody now with 6 movement, they feel pokey. So I'm excited about that. Let's continue. Oh, we got some intel from Tai-pan. We've been waiting for this, my friends. We've been waiting for this. So we received a communication from Tai-pan in which he discloses the location of a Beholder Initiative safe house. He provided documents that prove that a portion of the Marquis cargo had been transferred there after the Glasgow fiasco. He also provided a fairly detailed dossier on the man who supposedly calls the shots in this operation. His name is Valhalla. Okay, so we're getting some new info. Let's go see what we got. So we got a new secret file, Valhalla's dossier. And let's get it started here. We got a person, Valhalla. Duh. We already knew that. The organization he works for, let's go figure that out. Redacted makes brilliant Division Chief's comments, contributions to the program, specializing in signal interception and replacement, as well as advanced communication technologies. Several Division Chiefs, no, that doesn't name the organization. So several field deployments to test new gear after repeated demands for the opportunity. Captured by Stone Groove. Escapes in unknown fashion. Okay. And then an organization here also. 1977, subject leaves the force after a series of mishaps and accidents that caused the death of 40% of the division staff. All details on previous operations highly classified. Plane spotters, because that looks like it's repeated, so that is it. Oh, it's repeated quite a bit. So we got the start to this file, and it's got 3 links to find. Well, let's get back out to the map and find some more intel. Now up here, we got the beholder cell that we've been told about, and right now it is affecting our income, -20. So the nice thing is it's not affecting danger. What I will look to do is I'm going to get this team right away from Odessa up there to recon and waste no time. Grimoire and Octopus, do it. What do we got here? Okay, so we had an informer over in San Francisco, gave us a new agent candidate. We can't hire any. We're at our limit. And unfortunately, I flew someone over here to pair up with somebody. But now that somebody's back here. So I still got to fly somebody over here to pair up in Aleppo. So let's fly somebody from the home base. How about you, Codex? Go meet up with the guy. So we got another team over here. And as soon as this flight gets here, we're flying up to Irkutsk. Every time I see Irkutsk, I think of, whatchamacallit, the game Risk, because that's one of the provinces. Kamchatka and all those other ones that we have. But Irkutsk is one of the provinces. Hey, Mike. Glad you could drop in. Say hello. Okay, we made it here. Let's get up to Irkutsk. 6 hours. Not ideal. So if there is a mission here, we probably won't be able to interrupt it by not getting there in time. What do we have? Okay, so we finished the loud sniper. And we'll just... Well, let's check our money. So we're up around 5,000. So you know what I'm going to do? Now that we have it, I'm going to spend on unlocking that additional support slot so we can technically have two now snipers covering us. One silent, one loud for if the mission goes loud. And we still can afford the cheap hideout location if something disastrous happens and we have to move, but I still want to get back up to 4,000, so I'd rather move to the $4,000 location. So I'm not going to spend on any extra training or anything besides that right now. Alright, so we had an informer in Vienna, gave us some intel. Let's just take care of that right away. You never know when you're going to find the proper intel. So these aerial photos of Redacted show the locations pinpointed by Redacted as containing a yellow coat's weapons caches. We are sending Iron Princess and Elder Black to examine the sites and confirm or deny the intelligence. Please notify Redacted about the operation. Oh, sincerely, Aurora. So we got this one. Now, does this one, Valhalla, Stone Groove, or Plane Spotters, so no links yet. And they refuse to provide any identification, instead calling themselves Redefector and Sven Galloway. So we now have a couple new names. We have Sven up here. We'll find out if Sven proves to be dirty or not. If I can... Oh, because Sven Galloway isn't there. Sven Galloway is here. That's why I was going, I'm having a hard time linking these up. And we don't have Redefector and none of these from before match, so we're done on this one. Where else do we have stuff? Nothing there. So it's back on the original one. Oh no, we just didn't get anything for there. So let's get back out to the field. Yeah, Sven! Good old Sven! So we got a lot of people available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I want to send another team over here because pretty soon, in fact, I don't even have 2 ready teams over here. I want to get a 3rd team over here, and that leaves a few back here. Let's get a team. Say, well, let's just do a quickish flight, and we'll take Canasta Ragdoll. Yeah, we definitely could use more. We did increase it, but the last increase, it's only increased at like 20 because our old max total when we weren't getting drained was 140, and I spent money to increase our hourly income, and it went from 120 to 140. So it's like, oh. So the increases really are not significant, at least on an hourly basis. I guess if you look at it as a daily basis, it's significant. But yeah, I don't think that's what she meant, Mike, but you know, I do agree with you. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so we have finished our recon. So there you go. What I think I want to do, though, is wait for everybody to fly. Well, let's just see what kind of a team is available. Let's do that first. Now, you know, I want to wait for the 2nd slot to be available because this is more of a story-style mission, and I want an extra sniper for backup because we have had a story mission go bad before, you know, planned to go bad that we didn't know about. So I'm going to hold off on the mission a little bit longer. In fact, another 12 hours to be exact, depending on what else pops up. Okay, so I can fly this team over here, thank goodness. They're nice and close. Okay, informant. Very good. We like informants. When they give us intel, not new agents that we can't hire. So really nothing. So you know what we got to do? I want to take a look, and there's only one known enemy agent out here right now. I could seek one, but what I'd like to do is see who's at the base and see who I can train. I would love to get a couple more trainings done. Crew quarters is where we do that. And let's see who's available. We got Lampster at 95 hit points. Let's see if we got anybody in here with good hit points. Impaler is a good one. Now what kind of training? Oh, she's maxed, so we've done her training. There's no new training slots open for her yet. So we've done her training. So, oh yeah, he's in the cell. So we did know the location. I didn't even pay attention to that. We saw where the agent was. So thanks for being my extra pair of eyes, Nightmare. So yeah, it looks insignificant, the amount of money we're making per hour. But when you increase it a little bit, you know, over a course of 24 hours, that is a lot of cash. So let's see who else we got that might be able to have some training available. No slots there. Oh man. So some of the people we have available for training can't. Well, I guess what, we might as well get some extra training for these other two here, because I've used them on missions, and that doesn't mean they can't afford extra training in any way that, you know, so they can help us. Now, this is probably good for Lampster, because he's not a go knock him out kind of guy. And this is, this adds some powerful, we don't have anybody proficient with these weapons. Let's put it this way. And these are some heavy hitting weapons. So I think I'm just going to throw him in $900 for a day and a half. And we're going to get him trained on this one. And then a Sapphire. Let's see. You have fire and movement tactics. Eye for talent. This character reveals talents of other team members present on the mission. Ooh, wouldn't that be a cool thing That's kind of a nice side effect. We don't have anybody like that. I do like the idea of sure shot, but sure shot, we've kind of learned that getting close. Yeah, even I know Lampster. I still gotta hope that that's just they reused a picture, you know, and I'm kind of yeah, because he's. It'd be nice to have another. I like shotguns, and I've never seen this perk and how that might pay off on a mission. So I'm going to pick it up and see if we notice that we get more traits being discovered out in the field. And so I think I'll do this one. Plus, like you said, this looks like a shotgun, even though it's called a semi. Okay, so our trainings are in place. We still got appropriate money to lose. Not lose, but use. I'm going to take a quick look since I'm inside here, let's take a look at body engineering. And do any of these three have anything that would be an upgrade? So Ranger, we can give her some BMA and that would be an upgrade. So let's do it. And then this really helps movement big time. And since you just aren't ever going to have big hit points, well, this gets you up to 8 movement too, and it does increase things slightly there. So I'm putting you in for a little BMA also. Somebody's probably going to tell me what BMA really stands for, but it means nothing to me other than it's a compound in this game. But let's do that, because that's cheap. And it's also quick, and it upgrades our agents. Okay, let's get back out in the field. And we're real close with the better perimeter recon to be able to add a sniper, and everybody's on the ground other than those we put into trainings. But I think we have enough high levels that I could get away with who we have available on the field. So let's find out. And let an hour go by. Okay, so there's our better perimeter recon. So I'm going to pause. Not going to spend anything at this point. We don't have enough money, so I'm not going to do any new facilities. I may wait less than another hour just so a couple agents are available. In fact, let's do that. Okay, we got them back. And now I think we're in good position to do this mission. It'll slow down some of the income drain that we have. Let's take a look. So it's a 4-person mission. Deadpan is required. So I'm required on this mission. I'm the deadpan is the dead weight on this mission. So I'm required. So I'm leaning towards. Let's see who I need a high. What is my hit point level these days, by the way? What is my hit point level? I think I'm going in. Ooh, looks like we're going into a military style facility. I would like to find somebody who can speak Russian. Codex, I don't mind having you along for your handy dandy shotgun. Ranger, I think you have. Let me just double check. I think Ranger has. Well, we got bagpipe, canasta. Who speaks Russian out of all of these? Bagpipe. So guess what? You're going to be my cohort in disguise. So we also have distract available, and then Corona. Let me just see who I feel like having as a backup. I like Corona's weapons better. Yeah, I think I may just go with Corona, although it wouldn't hurt to have someone like a canasta. $89 hit points versus what I think it make sense to bring Canasta out on this one. And that's what I'm going to do. So I got Canasta. She'll not be disguised on this one, so that'll be interesting. Codex, my shotgun man. I just have fun using. I'm learning to overlook his language. Let's put it this way, and I like having him. He adds a little linguistic flavor to our missions, not necessarily in a good way. And what we're going to do here, so that's Volta, that's Kick Drum. They're learning to just put themselves here and not try to infiltrate on our missions anymore. I'm going to pick up and have 2 snipers backing us up in case things go south on this particular mission. So unless anybody sees anything obvious staring us in the face, got a lot of good proficiencies. Let's just look at the equipment here. Do you have any pistol proficiencies? Absolutely not. And I do not have a silencer on your weapon, so let's give it a little boost by adding 4 extra damage because of the hexagonal barrel. Okay, I think I got the silencer there. We got proficiencies here. Let's just double check these weapons. And is there any? Oh yeah, I don't have any shotgun attachments, even though I'm proficient with the weapon. All right, let's make this happen. Let's make sure I'm going to read the info on the mission to make sure there's no tips or clues that they give us. So tai-pan's brainwashing is paying off. He supplied the location of the conspiracy cargo originally recovered by HMS Conqueror. The contraband has been traced to Riga, USSR. We're sending a strike team to retrieve at least 1 specimen of the cargo and finally find out what it is and why it's so important for the conspiracy. So we need to find the Beholder cargo. Okay, it looks like if these are the pictures of the map, it looks like it could be more of a unique map. We shall see. We need to find the cargo, recover the cargo, and get the hay out of there. And hopefully not find a hidden unknown agent that we're going to be up against. All right, let's get the overview. We got some cameras on the 2nd floor here. We got to go all the way to the top floor to get information on the cargo. And I see some loot right there. It's not a huge building, is it? Yeah, so it's just this one little building. And it looks like a dock building back here. So we're on the docks is where we are. So we're basically on the docks. We got a warehouse here we'll probably have to get into. Does not look like there's cameras in here. That may be the cargo ultimately that we have to get to. So as far as where do I want my support? Well, I'm kind of leaning towards I definitely need a sniper over on the west side. But the west side is across the river, and therefore it's not available. Lovely. Well, so the boundaries go over there. So there's also this outbuilding down here, little garage. And if I guess I want to put my spotter on this side, even though it won't help us in this building. But we at least have a door we could open. Of course, we'll be able to see in by ourselves at that point. I'm going to put the spotter on the south side. I'm thinking if we evac, it's going to be on the south side. We'll try to recon this building, and I see a locker full of loot there early, and therefore work our way back to this side with a non-support, with our undisguised units, and see about trying to use, hopefully we can escape somewhere on this side. So therefore, smoke I'm going to also put over here. we have this building here, I think, that we would be sniping from. So I don't mind putting one of ours, just to split us up a little bit, I don't mind putting a sniper on this side. Let's put our loud sniper on the side we're going to escape from. And let's put our silent sniper on the east side. Because maybe we have an opportunity to help reduce the enemy counts shooting through a window somehow on this side. Who knows? I mean, who knows? This is one of those story missions we have not done. So if I start over in area, I'm thinking I want to start in area 1 in case our non-disguised team can manage to help support us and get the loot in this building before heading over to where I think we're going to escape from. The other thing is, it's hard to tell all the restricted zones, but there's lots of cameras, so hopefully we're in position to take out the cameras early as opposed to later. All right, we got our official, I guess...
We're coming up on the safe house. Keep your wits about you.
I don't think they have any security in the open. Expect undercover trouble.
Uh-oh, so undercover trouble. So, we can see security, but we got to keep our eyes open for the unknown. And we know, I think from what Nightmare noticed down in the bottom when I looked at the known agents, we had one known agent. He seemed to indicate that they're here. So we got to keep our eyes open for an agent that will be out there. And until we turn off the cameras, we got to keep Codex and Canasta kind of away from the cameras. Although the cameras don't necessarily pick us up and put out a warning unless we're in a restricted area. So we're going to have Canasta come over to the door, see if we have company in here. Let's see if there's any windows over here. Okay, so there's one window here and a closed door. So Canasta, come over here. See if there's anybody inside the garage. And it looks pretty safe. So once this guy gets away from the window, we probably have a clear, even though it's in a restricted zone, we probably have clear path to get in there and do it. Yeah, you can see the camera would pick us up on the roof because that's a restricted zone. That's why it's red. So I'm going to keep the door open until we're ready to move. Codex, I'm going to keep you over here, keeping an eye on this guy. In fact, if I stand where he's going to go, maybe he'll stop there instead. And he's a rent-a-cop, so he's not going to see through, he's not going to know who we are. And let's leave these two where they are. Now the big thing is we gotta. I think we're. If I recall, we're not far from the cameras. It was either. Oh yeah, we're not far from the cameras, but somebody's studying them right now, and it looks like just a regular civilian kind of person. I'm gonna head over that way myself. We'll go this far first. And okay, so it is a civilian nature, and so nothing too concerning about this guy. And this is the downstairs guy. I wanted to make sure there was nobody on the balcony out here. So we're gonna have to wait till next turn when he moves anyway, so we'll just stand right there. What I can do in the meantime is get Bagpipe moving. We have some stuff in this room itself. You know, what I think I'm going to do with Bagpipe is I'm going to send her upstairs. Before I go up the stairs, since there's no door to peek through, let's just play extra safe since we got a hint that there's an unknown something out there. Let's do a little spotting in here. Let's check out to the far end of the room. I either have holes on either end, and since I'm walking up on this end of the room, let's do the spotting right here. And there doesn't appear, unless he's directly above us over here, there's nobody up there. So bagpipe, let's take a look. And do we see, there's nobody else in there. Okay. We'll come over to the door and peek into this little outer room and see if we see anything. And this room seems nice and empty for us. The one thing we got to do is we dare not open this until we turn off the cameras. That's for dang sure. Let's end our turn. Okay, so there is somebody.
Sure, we can trust Tai-pan's intel.
The brainwashing tech worked on turncoat. It should get us what we need from tai-pan.
Unless we're doing it wrong and this whole op is just an elaborate trap.
We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, don't scare me, guys. I'm glad the guy is skeptical and whatnot, but it's. You know, I'm a little nervous. I'm not quite shitting in my pants yet, but I'm a little nervous all of a sudden. So let's come over here. It doesn't look like he'll be able to see us, and we'll be able to clearly get rid of the cameras, which is a nuisance right now. So that like clears the whole place. Yeah, 12. All the cameras are gone. And the good news is this guy, except he's going to go right back to the frickin' window. So Canasta would be standing right there if I did this right now. So maybe what I got to do is this. Get Canasta standing right next to the wall, and then no matter where he goes, he won't be able to see her through that window. And then we'll be within one turn from here, and after he moves away from here, or if he's even looking away from here, we can still do it the turn after. It's just not safe to do it this turn because he's walking right back there. So I'm going to bring, let's close the door first. So it'll stay closed after we go through it. And let's just hang out right here. And we are trespassing. We do not want to be found. What we will do is put codecs here.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah. You're going to move down this way also, since the cameras are gone and we don't have to worry about anything like that. And we didn't see any agents that look out here to see you. Let's come down here, so if we have to deal with the guy or distract him somehow, not that you can distract. Yeah, you can't distract. Let's just stay near. Helping out our bud Canasta.
What do you require?
Now, as far as up here, we got bagpipe. So we've determined bagpipe, you can come right in this room now. Let's close the door also so nobody accidentally walks in the hallway behind you. Or if they do, they won't be able to see us in this room. Okay. There's our first loot. So there's a lot of loot to collect in this one. Yeah, you know me. I like my shiny loot. We're going to do our best. So we're going to have to go into this room. There's got to be a guard in here. So that's the next place we got to use our support. Let's get our camera here and check out this room, see what we're dealing with in this room. Ah-ha-ha! We got ourselves an agent in this room. So having Bagpipe as the lead on this one is good. She's got the health to take out 99 hit point agent, and he's moving away. I'm not going to I'm going to come right up to the door, so that way we should be able to cover anywhere in the room as long as this agent doesn't come over here and then look back at us, or in this direction. Okay, so there's a ladder way to get downstairs to help myself deadpan. So yeah, the bagpipe, let's come over to the door and get ready for next turn. We won't even open it yet. And then myself, yeah, we're gonna come over here and see if we see any other agents besides this guy with the mask. Oh, this room is chock full of individuals. So we got 2 people here, but unless as long as I can take the pictures, I don't know what side I'd have to go to take the pictures. Hopefully the other side. Ooh, because right now this guy can see, but if he comes over here and stays looking away, we should. And these guys don't move, we should be able to get they're far enough away from the documents that we shouldn't have a problem. So I'll keep the door open since this guy won't be able to see through our disguise. So I can just keep my eyes in there. Who's this person? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a guy out on the balcony. He makes you think like he... Oh, who's this? He's right downstairs from where we were. This is where we started. Where the hell did this guy come from? Isn't that where... Didn't we start downstairs and then I came up to turn this off? Well, maybe no, we started right on this level. So this guy's been downstairs. We have another agent down here. We have ourselves another agent. So guess what, Deadpan? What is your health? You can take him out. I actually upped my health, so I can take him out. So I'm going to close this door. I don't care about what's going on in this room right now. Because if we can set ourselves up to take out 2 agents in 1 turn, I'm hopeful that that's all we got on this mission. Remember, we came in knowing there was 1 and we found 2. I think it's worth the chance. And everybody else, yeah, there's our turn. The question is, should I still scout some more? Unfortunately, there's not really windows to check if there's another agent in this room. So maybe I just hold off till... maybe I just hold off with Bagpipe. I could probably send her out to the balcony. There's no ladders between balconies. Yeah, there's a ladder on the 2nd story balcony, but not the one we're on. I kind of want to go just take him out so we can start taking out other guards, but what if there's a 3rd? I kind of want to take a peek in this room. Kind of do. So I think I got to think about backing off. The problem is, there's a little bit of a problem. How do I get downstairs past that guy? You know what I'm saying? Well, I can take myself, Deadpan, to be the one to come out here and check out this building. Is what I can do. And that's just what we'll do. Look at that, another agent. 3 freaking agents. So we're gonna have to figure out, oh my lord. So I gotta get my non-disguised individuals over here. Well, this is what we can do. I got the silent sniper rifle over here on this side. So I'm hoping if this guy's walking around, I can wait till he gets to the other end. Hopefully there's nobody else over on this end, and he'll hit. Let's do that right now. Let's see where my my silent sniper I put on the east. But yeah, and the side, it won't be enough to take these guys out. It wouldn't be enough because I think their health was over 100. So what is the loud sniper rifle? Ooh, look at that. Unfortunately, it's loud, and it would trigger alarms. But we have a sure kill. Well, no, it's not a sure kill because they'd be able to dodge. Because these are the agents we're talking about. Oof. Yeah, I don't think on any of them there's enough fudge. So let me get now this guy, if the silenced one could see him, we could take out silently. But the silent one I put on. Why didn't I just put them all on this? Because if I could have put the silent one over here, this person's in the room by themselves. I could have shot them through the window. Then I could have come down here with deadpan and gone out, or then we could have done it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a way to use my. And this guy's walking away. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm safe to come in here and get this loot. That'll free up our team here. I think I will still move back to here. Because he's not looking in the window. And then I still move out of sight. And then I'll be able to come back out into non-danger territory, because this guy will have moved around the corner. He won't be looking our way either to see us. So let's just come back here. And that's our turn.
Leave me alone.
For you. And then bagpipe. Yeah, so this guy's the most outside. We would just have to kind of follow up across the dock. There's two catwalks or whatever kind of walks, there's walkways over to the dock building. And we just got to make sure this guy doesn't see us, and we got to see if there's any other guys out there. So I am taking, I can't move Kodaks any further though. Not really.
Fuck off, eh?
Because if this guy walks a couple more this way, he can see this far. I have to stay where I am at the moment. I just have to stay where I am right now. So since we're kind of stumped at the moment, let's at least look in the room, see if I have anybody in here. If this is a room with folks in it or not, so we know later for getting that loot. Since I got nothing else to do right at the moment. Okay, we do have a civilian. We have 2 civilians in here. So just waltzing in with our undisguised selves does not make sense for this particular loot. So we'll shut the door.
I trust this is important.
And then bagpipe, we're going to keep you here for this one. And myself, we're going to keep myself available for that one. I think what we're going to do first though, I'm going to open my door back up again. No, wait. For you, bagpipe. Let's see if that's... Let's open the door. It's like we'd have to get to the typewriter. Yeah, I can't do that. I was thinking maybe I can run in, run out, and get out of here. But she's going to stay on that side of the room. Let me just... I don't think I can get there. Well, let me come in here and just see if this tells me where it is. Maybe I can read the typewriter and find out the info. Because right now it says find the beholder cargo. So I imagine there's something on the typewriter I have to see. So I'm going to move into the room and then I'm going to move out of the room. But I'm going to test to see if I can see this thing.
Bad news. I don't see any cargo here.
I guess this brainwashing tech wasn't so perfect after all.
It works. Maybe they moved the cargo. That barge?
You're here anyway. Can't hurt to check it out.
Yeah, see, I think it is, because we saw that highlighted box. Remember? I'm pretty sure that is the freaking cargo. Everybody's paranoid about this being a trick. I think we're okay. Now I gotta get out of the way or she'll see through my disguise. So let's come back out the door. Let's just close it, just because. And then for me, I want to kind of see how this guy's wandering. So let's peek in the windows and find out. Not on the top floor. We want to peek in here. Where'd he go? Did I look in on the wrong floor? I thought it was this floor. No, it's the floor below. Gosh darn it. He's down in this little outer room. So I spotted on the wrong floor. He's down on this floor by the two civilians in this room. He's in this little outer ante room. Oh, that's another way we could take him out. Except yeah, I could take my two undisguised ones out here, and then I could take myself out onto the balcony, climb down the ladders, and take this one. And because this little outer room, as long as I scout it out with the spotter down on the ground floor, we might be okay. So
Yeah?
maybe I'm going to revise my plan slightly. I'm going to bring myself out here. Oh wait, why does it say this guy sees through my disguise? Do you see that? This guy can see through. Oh, that's this guy that sees all the way up there and sees through my disguise. So let's bring me to the door. Nobody in here will see through my disguise. Let's open the door. Maybe I can take top secret pictures on the way, depending on where this guy is looking. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this guy only sees up to where we gotta go. Yeah, so I can do the top secret stuff. So let's shut the door. I'm paranoid about keeping doors shut behind us. The shiny blade! Yeah, you noticed. Sorry, I missed your comment. You probably told me before I figured it out, and I missed your comment right away. Sorry about that. So yeah, the guy's down on the first floor, but that is good, because I think I can therefore send Codex and Canasta over that way, and that they'll take this guy out. We'll spot in there, make sure there's no second person that will see anything. This is a shut door, so there should be no other eyes into this room, and we can do it with our undisguised team to take that guy out. That's why I wanted at least someone good, like a Canasta, to be able to do something like that, and I think we're good to go. So let me regain my train of thought. I closed the door. Let's come in here first, double check what I saw. Nobody can see me. Now at least I can get some info on the way. since I can't quite go out to the balcony yet. In fact, just so in any of his wanderings, since they bring us closer to the balcony, I'm going to stay right the frick where I am. Everybody there is not moving. He's moving further away, and he can't see through my disguise anyway. I'm just going to stay where I am.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, Codex.
Leave me alone.
We love you too. Our turn's done. Yeah, unfortunately, the noisy one's covering the barge. That's the bad news. Hey, Oust, how you doing?
Activate the backup.
Negative. If both get held up, our team is stranded.
For you, I think it's good morning. For a lot of us in here, it's a good evening. Or almost bordering on good night. So let's see. We got to get eyes on this guy a little bit. But he was going to walk down this way, so I have a feeling I can come to the door, look out the window. He will not be looking our way. That's what I'm thinking. I should be able to come to the balcony. The only problem is, okay, I can jump over if I feel I need to. I should be able to gain sight on him. Yeah, the one upstairs would have been vulnerable, but I only have the loud one on this side. I put the silent one over here, thinking, oh yeah, we'll see folks in these windows that I can take out. Oh, there's two rent-a-cops out here too, which are extremely inconvenient. Codex, let's get you started down this way. I think what I got to do first is kind of get the wandering patterns here. Oh, afternoon now. Okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah, because on the East Coast it does start 1 p.m. So, there you go. No more Denver stuff. Or Colorado. Wherever in Denver. Wherever. Yes, I know the difference between a city and a state. Jeez. Focus, focus, focus. Let's get a support look in there. Okay, there he is, 102. We can handle him, not with Codex, but once we get Canasta over there, he's no problem to be handled. He is, and all his wanderings are short term in this room. I just don't want to stand in front of a window. I think I can afford it. Yeah, Codex, you can't make it that far yet, so let's just place you right here. And then Canasta, let's get you.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, let's get you out here. Because you're the guy that's going to have. You're the one, Canasta, that's going to have to take the agent down.
Yeah.
Now it seems a little risky at this point. Now I can go out onto the balcony and look up here because we're not ready to make our move anyway. So I'm a little farther away to look down with Bagpipe rather than myself on the second floor. But I'm too far away to see him? You've got to be kidding me. Well, if he's especially not right here, I'm feeling like I can at least come out and also take a look on the balcony and be okay. There he is. There he is. How's he walking? So he's walking away around the corner. The only thing that's bad is he kind of spins when he walks, and we do have an extra guard out here, which will be a big pain in the you-know-what. Right now he's not wandering. Oof. Yeah, you're down on sea level, and you've got slightly warmer weather than you're used to this time of year. Although, you know, it's a little below zero with the wind blowing where I am. So, you know, I might not complain about a day or two in Virginia. That's for sure. Let's see. Do I want to stay there? I think what I'll do is come right back. I'll come back inside briefly. Or Yeah, I can't get around the corner because he can see up to 9. Yeah. I'm going to come back inside, play it safe. And then Bagpipe, you're up higher. Yeah, I'm just going to keep you there for the time being. I don't think I need to move. Well, let's just move. Let's just do the same thing. Move us away, because sometimes I have seen in the course of their wandering, they turn their bodies in a direction and they gain sight in different areas. So when they're wandering, even though we see the path they're going to take, we don't always know which way they're going to face, which way they're going to turn. All right. What I want to do is see which way this guy is facing. We are not ready to do anything, but I want to see if I can bring Codex past the window. Oh, we still see him. He's going to be turning around and looking our way, so I don't want to be near the window. But with Codex, I can definitely put him here. And then we can get you, Canasta, not next to the window. We'll just go right here. How are these guards moving? This guard's going to move back. This guard's going to move out this way. So we'll kind of keep our eye on the guards a little bit, because they could be a problem. And then we know we have another guard back here, just at least the last time we checked in on him, who's stationary. So now I'm thinking me, this is where I need to get down below.
What's cooking?
I can get down here in a single move, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should be safe. I should be safe. Yeah, he's turned away. And he's going to continue walking around the dock. So wouldn't it be nice to take him, be able to take him out on the backside? Wouldn't that be nice? Where can I get to? So he's around the corner, so if I brought myself here, you know what I want to see? If I needed the support to find the guy, okay, I can get eyes on out here if I need it. I can get eyes on if I need it. Next turn. Because what I can do, I'll come over here by the ladder, and depending on which way he's facing, hopefully I can come up here, figure out which way he's facing, and then drop down behind him and hiya, take him out. So that's the plan. Since he's around the corner already, so if I'm against the wall, he shouldn't be able to see me. So Codex is in place, Canas is in place. So next turn, unless this guy is probably going to be, unless he's totally just looking right at us, we may have to hold off one more turn. We'll see. We may just have to hold off one more turn. Bagpipe, okay, she's over here on this side of the room. As long as she's staying over on this side of the room, we're good. So it's all a matter of timing right now. And I think we're all placed where as best we can be for the moment. Oh, so there's another guy on a balcony out there? Is that...
FYI, Romania, that guy's still dealing with the cops.
I don't like that. You think they know what we're doing here?
Don't worry, the other guys are standing by.
Okay, he's back there. We got this guy down here, unfortunately. What I could do is open the door. He shouldn't be able to see when we open the door when I'm standing off to the side, and we can see which way he's facing. Both these guards are headed back this way. Those outside rent-a-cops that can ruin it by seeing things, so we really got to be careful. Okay, he's not looking at us, so this is our turn to do it. We will be able to take him down. Nobody's looking in there. Codex, just because he's nearby, going to be going by windows, jumping over the rock. I'm going to keep Canasta there, because you know what I'm going to do? I mean, Codex, as soon as we take out the 3 agents, I'm going to take out this guard. I don't think there was anybody over here that's looking out the windows that could see him, but I feel like I need to take him out based on how he's going to wander and could see in there. Then up here, we should be cool, because there's nobody to look in on Bagpipe. Bagpipe, let me double check. Yeah, you can squeeze by and take out your target. And then all I got to do is spot over here. And we do a triple takedown. A triple freaking takedown. Well, as soon as we take this guy down in the back, Nightmare, the primary objective is right inside there. So I have a window I can jump through without even anybody seeing me go in that room. So it looks like this is going to be the go time. I got to do it. And I can come up and over right here. Here we go. Agent Antler. Canasta.
I read you.
Your turn.
Is it time to die yet?
Bagpipe. Now it's your turn. Let's close your door. We know we can come this far. Wait, this guard? Oh, so I looked on the second floor for the balcony. I thought I saw another patrolling guard out there. They better not be looking in the window, or we're going to be seen. Now, what I can do, as soon as I take this one out, I might be able to silently snipe this one. So I don't have to worry about that one accidentally looking in the window here. Well, let's hope.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, but I'm just worried. The only thing I worry about is what if he, of course, if he stands there, he won't be able to look in the window. But if he's walking by and looks in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I think it's worth a sniper shot if we can line it up on this guy. And it is on this side of the building. It's a silent sniper shot to this. And I don't think these guys can see up that high. Oh, maybe he can. One, because he sees there, so he would see him. This freaking dude would see him, so I have to take a risk. That, because see, if he's standing on a red tile, that means he can see up to the edge of the balcony. I cannot pick him off right now. Cannot. And I'm worried about this guy's movement. Being able to see in the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's borderline being able to see in the window, which is why I want to take this guy out now with codex. And we'll just have to hope this guy does not look in the window and he's looking out like they are now. Cross your fingers. Cross your frickin' fingers. Because it can go live and loud, really fast, really bad, if this happens.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, take him down. Okay, so I can still move. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to bring you in a little bit here. Why don't we shut the door? And cross your fingers. This is where it's cross your fingers time. Yeah. Guys, yeah. God damn, that guy's making me do this again. Here's the big... Oh, they saw. See, this guy was able to look in the window. We dodged. It was a rent-a-cop. But now we got the heavy shooters going to be coming at us. We do have our 2 snipers to help us out. The other thing we have to do is I can run right in here. Right now, to hell with stabilizing any of these agents. I'll let them bleed out. We are going to go get this cargo, make sure it is what it is. Oh! We got the cargo. And fortunately, I have a shot. Now this guy's 70. I can't get him with that, so what I have to do... Oh no. I don't have... Oh, I do. I have enough for a headshot. He cannot dodge it.
What's up, motherfucker?
Okay. We can take that guy out. Now up above, the sniper is still snipeable. So let me get my... Do I have anyone else on this side to snipe? No. So it doesn't matter silent, loud, or whatnot, but we have this guy we can snipe. Let's get our silent sniper, because we knew he had a shot before. Good. Codex, you can take this one out. Now, I don't know about anybody else that might be able to shoot at you. Well, we know we have somebody on the upper floor, no, middle floor, because that's where I was, that could be coming to windows or whatnot to shoot at us, come outdoors. We have not seen these doors open yet. So at least there's that. We have a rent-a-cop that could be shooting at us. So maybe I do this. I wonder, and then we've never even checked out this room. So what I'm going to do, Canasta, do you want to sneak in here? You have nobody apparently to shoot, so we're probably going to overwatch you. Now, if I stood you right here and kept you in cover, I can take this guy out. Not run up and be the shotgun. The rare time you get to shoot the big gun. And then what we'll do here is we'll overwatch. That leaves a rent-a-cop out here who might be able to shoot at me in through the window, but like we said, it's a rent-a-cop, so even if I take hurt, it's not major hurt. And then we got Bagpipe here.
Let's get this over with.
Who needs to come out of her room. And find a way to head downstairs, because we know we have a shooter in the middle. Let's find out where our evac is too. No? Possibly. Yeah, so this is where we're going to evac to.
I'm on my way.
Because I have smoke on this side. I have both my snipers that can cover this side. So evac is on the way. And I'm trying to, yeah, I got, oh, wait, you're right. Thank you. The shiny blade came through. We have our loud sniper still available. Right here. Boom. Now I do have a spotter too. This guy doesn't scare me as much. So let me try one more thing. Let me go on to that second floor and see if I can spot in there. And then my loud sniper, if we can see the guy. If we're lucky, he's standing in front of a window. Now let's come here. Let's spot in here first. Oh, look at that chicken. He's hiding behind the civilians trying to protect himself. Now, I don't know if I have a sniper shot angle. It may only be a 90-degree angle. I can go through those windows. But we'll check. If I can't hit this guy, because he's got the more dangerous gun. If I can't hit the guy, then we won't. Let's do support, loud. Yeah, I can only go straight in through the windows. It doesn't let me go at an angle through the windows, which is a shame. So he's safe, which is fine. Oh, we're going to do our loud sniper right here. 2-turn cooldown on both the sniper rifles. But it keeps me from getting hit. And then there's only one. I take that back. From the people we saw, there's only this guy, and then there was another rent-a-cop on this side around the garage. Recall that? So that's what remains that we need to get. So since I'm free on the top, I have a ladder that can get me down to evac. So let's come over and get the top secret documents while we can. We almost got all the secret documents. I don't even know where the last ones are. Oh, it is. It's right in here. It's right there. I'm probably going to get... Oh, okay, I take that back. I'm not going to get shot because I don't think this guy can get an angle on anybody. So nobody should get shot this... The only person that could get shot is Codex from the rent-a-cop that's over here if he comes around the corner. I believe that's it. So Canasta, with that in mind, he could come charging through that door also, and I don't like this open door right here, although it could be a civilian. We don't know who's in this room. Yeah. I think I just kind of overwatch as much as I can around me. And we cross our fingers. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, we got reinforcements coming in a turn before ours gets here. I don't know that we can get a sniper on this guy now either. But at least we know where he is. And a grenade, however, we may have somebody downstairs. Let's see who has a grenade. It's either you, Codex. I wonder how far. Let's get a sense for how far you can throw a grenade. If I brought you like here, sure seems like you might be able to throw it through that window. Sure seems like it, and we're going to try it. If I can't, I'll move you back into safe cover. Because that's one way to solve this guy. Unfortunately, that civilian is going to go too, but oh well.
Son of a bitch, really? They got me!
That's what you get for working for bad guys. Sometimes you go down. Now let's see. So Canasta, they didn't get you there. How much loot is left? We got all the loot. And there's only that one dock in the room where I am. So, how about that? Even on a blown cover kind of a thing. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to come over here. And then I'm going to start moving towards the door to get out of here. In fact, I'm going to come out the door because I don't think there's anybody on this side unless there's somebody in this downstairs room. That's the big unknown. We don't know who could be in this downstairs room. So I think I'll stay in the corner here so I at least have cover. Yeah, I might be able to at least take one of them. I don't want to have myself carry this guy all the way and not be able to shoot and protect myself with reinforcements so close, because that's a long run. I want to pretty much be able to run, and then shoot occasionally if I have to. But I do believe this one I can stabilize. And I'm leaning now towards this one stabilizing. And just sliding down the ladder to get out. So I'm going to try to get two of them. Okay, so we still got this guy. Uh-oh. I got this guy. So much for stabilizing this one. Bagpipe, I need your help. Oh, he's downstairs. So Bagpipe, I won't be able to take your help. Unless you can see him from here. I don't know. I have a feeling that line will be blocked. But I'm going to at least look at it. Nope. So I'm going to... What I'm going to do is exertion lasts for how long? 2 turns. So I think I have to come back here. I can't take out. He's a danger, and I can't. I'm still on a cooldown, I think. For these guys, one more turn. Now, if he doesn't move, so that means I'm going to get shot at. So let's hope my full cover is enough to protect me from this guy getting hurt really bad. Canasta, I think what we will do with you is this. I feel like I gotta know before I stabilize my guy here. I gotta look. Oh, I can't get you to the freaking door, can I? But you'll be next to the guy for stabilizing. I need to see in this room to see if there's any other unaccounted for shooters that could surprise me. Yeah, the downstairs room looks good. So let's hope I have enough awareness to dodge in full cover. Cross your fingers on that one.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
And I'm going to bring you back to this corner. I think that's overall better cover. And then for you, we'll overwatch out this way in case that guy in the balcony jumps down.
Yeah.
Then Bagpipe, if things work out, you'll pick up the body next time. And then myself, I will overwatch. Unless I think I can shoot because he doesn't have high awareness. I have 54 awareness. I don't know if that's enough for a headshot. Oh my lord, look at that. Look at that. I don't think he can dodge. I don't think he has enough dodge. Okay, I just protected myself. Now all that's left is a rent-a-cot. Or rent-a-cop, rent-a-cop, rent-a-cop. Yeah, the one near Canasta we're definitely taking out. I'm thinking with Bagpipe, if I pick her up, if I get over here and do exertion, I'll be able to move pretty fast to get out with this body also. And that's what I'm going to be trying. Yeah, holy smokes, I think we're going to do it. That's right. So let's see, who's left? Who's left? Who's left? We just have you. Your awareness is good. Let's just kind of put a roundabout overwatch for any unexpected. Yeah, I'm not brave enough to run all the way back here with myself, because remember, if Deadpan dies, if I miscalculate and Deadpan dies, game over. So I don't know, because first of all, I'd have to run back here, pick them up, then run all the way back out this way, and that's pushing it, especially if we get into a shootout with reinforcements, that's pushing getting out on time, and because the car only waits essentially one turn, because the second turn it gets, our danger goes up astronomically. Okay, Canasta.
My skills are at your
I'm talking so much. We just gotta get it done. Why don't we pick him up? Because as long as I'm holding him, he won't bleed out. So I don't have to waste the time stabilizing. We'll just make sure you keep carrying him, and we'll come here. I hope I can close the door while I'm carrying the guy. Well, what I can do is this. I can have Codex run in there and close the door. Funny how I'm on the other side of the door and they sensed me and ran away. So Codex, let's have you go inside and close this door. So nobody, like the rent-a-cop over on this side, cannot shoot us. That makes me feel better.
What do you require?
And I'm curious, can you close the door standing where you are? Yes, let's do it. Oh, that's why they could see you. The door was open. So these two are done. What I'll do is we'll just do excuse me, Canasta. We'll just sit there with you and just kind of do a Overwatch all around us kind of thing.
I trust this is important.
You're not able to overwatch. Let's pick up our body here. I can't see that one rent-a-cop that was over by the garage where we first started. I haven't accounted for, there he is. We see him now. I wonder if my one sniper now. There we go. Not enough command points. Oh no, have I used up all my command points? Oh, it takes 5 command points to snipe, and I only have 2 left. Okay, how much does smoke take? 5? Oh, but it says I can still smoke. So I'm reading this wrong. Eh? because that's the command point. So why, if I can't snipe, can I put out smoke that costs 5? And it's not telling me I can't. See, it's not preventing me from doing smoke, even though I only have 2 left. But it sure is preventing me from sniping. Oh, now it seems like it's back to letting me. Let's try it. Oh, no, not so as soon as you click on it, as soon as I would have tried to throw the smoke, it would have said I didn't have enough command. So all my looking around, there's only so much command that you get to use these things, so I can't snipe the guy. And that's something I've never run into before, believe it or not. So deadpan, we're running. Okay. Reinforcements not coming in yet. That rent-a-cop's not close enough. I don't need to overwatch.
Standing by for order.
You don't need to overwatch. You can't move. The one thing I want, can I do this? Yeah, good. I'll be able to exert myself at the beginning of next turn so I can move faster. All right. Do we still see the rent-a-cop? Okay, so my command points climb little by little, but I use so many of them, and I don't have eyes on that guy anymore. So I'm going to run myself here.
Fight it!
These guys keep coming back, and then they see us, and then they run away yet again. Through the window this time. So next turn, we'll be able to get out. All of us should have the movement we need. Yeah, all of us can get out next turn. So I'm keeping us right here, except for, let's exert ourselves. And let's get moving. We'll keep you behind full cover here. So we got 2 out of 3 agents is what it looks like. It all depends on where the freaking reinforcements land. On top of us or way back in the corner. Who knows? Maybe they're coming in via tugboat. I don't know. Oh, the gate's locked? Oh no, you're right. We can't get out. I only have 1 movement left. So I got to come around this way. Oh, I guess I could have come through that window too, but now I should hopefully be able to still make it out. Oh baby, baby, what's this? Zen. Let's just do some focus now so I have my full awareness. Everybody else's awareness is pretty good.
Yeah.
Bagpipe. Nope, that's it for you. So hopefully you can come through the window and make it out with your exertion. That's what I'm hoping. Here we go. You know, I guess I better overwatch for the others, just in case they land somewhere out here.
My skills are at your disposal.
And I redid my focus. I think having full dodge and focus is better than the alternative of overwatching. Here we go. Uh-oh. I dodged. The rent-a-cop? Yeah, I really should have gone through the window to be more protected. That's my mistake. Okay, now we find out if we can get out of here. Here I am. Okay, I can get out.
Yeah.
Bagpipe can get out, and so can the others. So let's get out. It is time to go. Thank goodness for exertion on this one. Otherwise, Bagpipe would not have been getting out. All right, we did it. Let's go. Woo! And that just shows why, if you have a choice, if you can't kill enemies, enough enemies, leave the rent-a-cops to last, because they only shoot those little pistols, and as long as your awareness is full, you can dodge those. It's those guys with the big guns, even having full dodge, full awareness, you can still get hit hard. So good job. We got all the loot in spite of our cover being blown, and we increased danger because we killed a civilian. There, that grenade I used to protect us. So I've never killed a civilian like that. So how about that? How about that? So we just lost some extra danger. You learn new mechanics all the time. So, all right, rock the boat, recover the marquee cargo. We did it. It's nice to play a hazardous mission like that and have it come out well. Because you know, in XCom 2, in Long War of the Chosen, in Phoenix Point, we've played what we thought was well and still come out with injuries at times, and then there's just plain mistakes where you can't help it. Yeah, his head got blown off. Is that how he got hurt by the grenade, Mike? A relative. Look at that, 14 freaking intel. I think we're solving Valhalla's dossier. Valhalla's appeal. Neither of these two. We probably don't have enough to guarantee solving. We picked up some good stuff. We got 2 agents to interrogate. Hopefully, we have the money. We have compromised cover on Bagpipe and Codex, so we'll have to fix that. And there we go. We picked up good experience. New training available for Codex. We'll see if we can give him that new shotgun training, if that's available for him.
Wizard, what is this thing we recovered?
Not sure yet. Still chewing on the data. But it's pretty amazing.
Yeah? What does it do?
It's a tap. Records signals transferred on undersea cables, but on a massive scale.
So, like Ivy Bells?
Never heard about Ivy Bells, but we could listen in on a lot of phone calls. Beholders too.
Sounds like a big boost to our signal analysis capabilities. I want it.
Sure thing.
Are you telling me that guy's accent sounds a little on the fakey side? Now, if that voice actor truly was his accent, oh well. But that did sound a little bit like a voice actor to me. So let's go to our forger. Now, the first things we got to do is we got to take out the enemy agents and interrogate them, and that's expensive. So let's take a look at that first. See where that puts us money-wise, because that at least gets rid of the danger. It lowers our cash, but I think I may have a few guns to sell also that'll right the boat. So Banshee, you are going to get interrogated. That's only 600, not so bad. And then Mephisto, same deal with you, interrogation. Okay, so our danger is now gone. And then we'll decide if we want to do anything besides executing. We could try putting, you know, like a locator beacon on somebody in their skull. He could lose. Why? That's saying that's codex. No. Plant a locator chip on the agent to reveal an enemy cell and follow them. But we might want to try that just to see how that works. It's an idea. It's an idea. It's a thought. Let's go to the forger. And bagpipe, I want to give a new identity right away. And we got to come up with a new name over here for this one. Do we want to change her look a little bit? A little plastic surgery somehow and slightly change her look? Yeah, as good as Dick Van Dyke's Cockney. I know. For as much as I loved that movie as a kid, I could just feel everybody in the UK shivering and shuddering when they watch that movie. I agree. As much as I love Dick Van Dyke, he's had some hilarious sitcoms over the year with Mary Tyler Moore and whatnot over the years, but oh, baby. Yes, there's his accent in that movie was not good. Let's see now. Now I want to keep the main look. We just got to come up with a good name over here. Unless anybody has a suggestion for the name, I'm going to wait and try to find a... They're all Russian. Oh, because her nationality is Soviet. So should we try changing her nationality? There we go. Although I could probably pronounce some of the other ones better than this one. Yeah, he was a great guy. He's a great guy too. Everything I've seen and read about him, and he's hilarious when he's not trying to do his accents. But yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang too. That's right. I love that movie from back. Although I recall that movie even as a child thinking, God, this is a long movie. So we're going with this name. Codex, yeah, I definitely want to get your identity. Let's just do the identities now. And I can't remember, we never had a good look-alike here, did we? Anybody? Does he look like anybody familiar that anybody can think of? He doesn't look like a Luc Vanderberg. No, I don't think so. Oh, that we did. We were going to call him Jimi Hendrix from before. There we go. We got a new name for him. The Dutch Jimi Hendrix. Everybody else's IDs are safe. We're good. We're also poor. But you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go into the crew quarters and we're going to go in here and we're going to go buy, sell, and I'm going to see what I have a lot of. And I've been picking up a lot of 45s, more than I need. Well, let's sell a few. I think if we keep 5 on hand, we're doing okay. And we're back up over 5,000 just by selling 5 revolvers. And boy, I got more of these than I need. We'll sell the obvious ones that we have too much of. Anything over 5, we lower down to 5. And that sounds good to me. And we are rich. We are one rich spy cell, the Cabal, aren't we? So we can go into, now that I'm Yeah, let's come back out and let's go to the workshop, because we got apparently some new things we can build. Yeah, we got stakeout equipment. Unlocks the stakeout job, revealing all enemy activity starting from a given cell. Sounds interesting. Forger expansion. That gives us another counterfeiting job. We would lose an agent. Oh, whoa. What's this? Oh, that's available agents. We're at 15. Okay. Why don't we... unlocks the conversion treatment. 2 more crafting slots. New identities are cheaper. 2 more MK Ultra slots. Yeah, I feel like that's important to think about expanding now too. Especially if we had managed to take out all 3, we would have only had 2 slots and we would have been gaining heat in the process. Faraday cages in the holding cells. Reduces the danger build-up for holding enemy agents in the headquarters. I don't know how a Faraday cage reduces the danger. Just like when we're interrogating them, how that reduces the danger. But there's that. So we got a lot of goodies to spend money on right now. I think I'm going to go like I always do. Well, we don't need to increase our cash flow because we keep finding all the loot. We got our built-in income right then and there. So why don't I and get a couple more MK Ultra slots? We can afford it. And we still got some trainings going on, and we'll let everything else go. We can't assign... I don't know that I really want to assign any more training than that. So anybody else have... Because I want to keep a decent roster available to go out. Although Codex, I did talk about giving Codex. Now where's that one with that newfangled shotgun? This one. This one looks like a shotgun, although I can't click on it to find out exactly what it does. Doesn't that look like a shot? Well, it has a shotgun look, but like you can cradle a shotgun. It's not a... Which weapons look like? Should I give him a long-range weapon? Yeah, yeah, I know it has a shotgun look, but let's give him this training, because if it is an upgraded shotgun style weapon, if anybody should have it, it's him. There we go. Okay, so these I can't stand them. It's, you know, bear with me. It's my OCD. I gotta click on those to make them disappear. There we go. So crew quarters, I think we're in decent shape here. Let me just look in the workshop since we're kind of... Is there anything good here to build? Poison gas cloud. That would be another support position. Maybe I want to build another SMG silencer just in case. And we'll do that. Since I have the money, now we're back to about where we were, and that's cool, and we built all these cool things. Alright, so we have one solo agent after the mission, another solo agent here, so let's fly over to Irkutsk from Dublin. $13 frickin' hour flight. Then we'll have the guys teamed up. Everybody else is over here. I want to send another team over to Europe via Casablanca. We could send Bagpipe back out. Oh, let's send Canasta Impaler as our team flying over here. Then we'll still have multiple teams here, and we'll be back up to 3 over here. And then we can send another team over once some of the training's complete. So let's let some time go by. What have we got? Oh, one of these that gives me choices. So during a secondary background check, We found out not Bagpipe. Okay, maybe that's okay though. We found out Bagpipe used to be an NSA field agent. We aren't sure whether her connections have been fully terminated. Ooh. Oh. So, yeah, execute the suspect. Better safe than sorry. Take out Bagpipe, one of my favorite agents. No. Do we confront her? Here's where we gotta think. Do I try to do it secret? I've done it secret. Like I've done a similar-ish thing early game where you try to do it on the quiet, yet they still manage to find out because of those connections they have. I confront them head on, but then you're never quite sure of the answers you're getting. But I sure would hate to lose an agent the quality of Bagpipe, and she hasn't blown our cover. Any thoughts out there? I can wait a second if you guys think. I'm leaning towards, I have the money to verify the connections quietly behind Bagpipe's back. But if she finds out that we're doing this, that she loses trust in us, and that could make her go bad. I think we just confront her straight up. How about that? I guess that's what I'm going to do. When we attempted to confront Bagpipe about her NSA connections, she managed to distract our agents and escape. Oh, man. So she was dirty. We just lost freaking Bagpipe. Well, we still have others who are still strong, who are still good. Do we let her go? Enough damage has been done? Or do we kill the traitor? Oh man, Bagpipe was good. I don't want to have her used against us. And then these choices, because it's because it's a spy game, will this come back and haunt me if I don't kill her? Or if she does come back, can I trust her anymore? You know, the age-old thing. She can come. I'll expand my forging. If she comes back, I'll expand my forging department and put her there. So I'm going to let her go. She's gone missing. We don't know what's going on. She's MIA. So that kind of sets it up for her to reappear. And I may never get to use her again. I may never be able to fully trust her. Here I was thinking this was the time we were going to find out about Lampster. But it ended up being freaking Bagpipe. My goodness. Yeah, we just got her a new identity and everything. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we added that. Let's just continue. So we got our 2 more MK Ultra slots. Let's go back to the facility and build some more. I want to keep building. I don't think the Faraday cages are all that important yet. 2 more crafting now. I don't craft enough to need more. Another counterfeiting job eventually, maybe. A stakeout job sounds interesting. I've never done the stakeout job, so I don't know how worthwhile that is. Increasing our agent limit. Unlocking something new like the Mason Gambit. Being able to infiltrate to gain documents from enemy cells. Man, there's so many things we could build. There's never any way you could build them all, my lord. Let's go over here and I'm going to try one of these, either a new stakeout job. Yeah, let's try stakeout. Just sounds interesting. And we can still get out of here. We can move the hideout. And what we got left to do, my friends, is over here. We have not done this. Mercenaries, this is the one we should have everything for. So let's solve this one and see what we learn. Oh my lord, there's all sorts of stuff here. I've never had to solve this much at once. Hell, jeez, holy smokes. Okay, do we have redefector anywhere? I'm going for the ones already solved and seeing if we can link those up first. So third axis, Aurora, Mud Hut. I see Aurora here. Then we got Yellow Coats, Iron Princess. Oh man, there's so much to look at. Good neighbors, you said? Good neighbors, good neighbors. I see it. And there's a Yellow Coats link. Let's go take a look for that. Yellow Coats. Oh, way over here. So that's a triple link here. Okay. And then we got all these down here to solve. Finders, Digger Jaws, Top Chairman, and Mountaineers. I'm not seeing anything. This is just kind of a loose piece. So I'm going to go start solving. Iron Princess. Ooh, I missed that one. Here's Iron... Oh, up above. So now these are all entwined and tangled. Do we see any Plane Spotters, Valhalla, or Stone Groove? I don't recall seeing any of those, so we're probably going to have to find those. Okay, good eyes. Let's start deciphering. Material recovered by head coach in Redacted. We confirm that Redacted really worked for usual suspects. We suspect this is related to one of their operations. The pictures represent aerial shots of Redacted and Redacted. The former has known cells of Clam Chowder and Elder Black. There we go. And it's tough because sometimes you see these same code words come up in other files. So you think you've seen it and you think it's here. I'm going to... Elder Black, you said? Elder Black. Let's find Elder Black. I see it. So we're becoming heavily intertwined right here in the center. Okay, let's do another one. Established observation post across the street from Redacted. Headquarters in Mud Hut. Set up recording equipment. Redefector. Not due until tomorrow. I think we've seen Redefector. Yes, we do. It's up here. So we'll just kind of put that there and leave that there. Mud Hut connects. Mud Hut. Oh, way over here. Okay, so there we go. So we're starting to get a link to Sven. You know, I thought Sven might be dirty. Look at everything linking up to good old Sven. Mud on the left. Okay, yeah, we get the Mud Hut. Is that what you're talking about? Or is there more mud? Let's go solve another one. Comrade, beware of members of organizations such as Third Axes, Beholder, or Choir Singers, making irresistible offers to the Soviet military. Remember how Valhalla turned Handsome Tsar? Jeez, there's a lot on this one. Resulting in the fiasco at Redacted CIA? Oh. What kind of ties are we going to find here? So let's squeeze all these over. I need room. We got the CIA. Whoops, if I can move it. Is there. There's another one that should go up there. Like, didn't it blink for something else too? Oh, there it is, Beholder. It was over there, right in front of my eyes. Okay, now we have a link to Valhalla right here. But there's got to be further links. Third axis. Oh, way over here. Man, dang, where do I put it? These things are all over the place. Maybe I move this down. And then I can get a clean link right there. Oh, see, I knew Sven was dirty. I told you Sven was dirty. Here we go. This is a complete disaster. Stone Groove's safe house in Redacted was raided by an unknown party, and all friendlies, including editor, are considered MIA. Redacted. Pallas Athena was spotted outside the attack. We also picked up interesting comm traffic between that and Alpha Dog. So there's that one. This is Stone Groove over here. Do we see any links from there? Alpha Dog, Alpha Dog going once, twice. Where else? I'm not seeing anything right now, so let's get another document going. Ambassador, I would like to offer my services to your country. I worked for Digger Jaws and Choir Singers for the past 7 years, and I have had direct relations with Pallas Athena. Okay, there's a match there. It's on the board. And I recruited your allied assets, Redacted and Redacted. I am familiar with Plane Spotters operation also, okay? So Plane Spotters is right there. Digger Jaws. Did we see Digger Jaws somewhere? Yeah, way over here with the umbrella. Pallas Athena is way over here. Plane Spotter, yeah, you guys you're seeing them just as I'm seeing them. We're all seeing them together. Choir Singers. Oh, yeah, there we go. Choir Singers also links there. So the CIA is involved. Beholder's involved. Okay, and we solved it.
Valhalla. I've heard that name before. Who is he?
The new CEO of Beholder Initiative, apparently.
And that woman next to him?
Athena Miller. But other than that, unknown.
I'll see what I can dig up.
So that's the guy and the girl at the beginning that shot the guy sitting behind the desk in the opening cutscene. I think that's who Valhalla is. That young blonde guy and the girl that shot the old guy behind the desk. So we got a new chemical compound. We'll have to check that out and see if that. We got shock tactics available now, and a new agent. And you're right, we're out of time. So what's that's going to do for us is we got a few more intel things to start next episode on Wednesday with. And that's just what we'll do. We'll come in and start on Wednesday on the analytics board. We'll check out our new compound, see if it improves anybody. And we'll keep pushing. We will keep pushing. Thanks, everybody. We had a really good active board today. This is probably, I say this a lot because, well, we're growing. The streaming is new, so the streams do grow. And we gain more watchers and followers all the time. So this was a fun one. You guys were really active all around. Thanks to everybody. And this is where I hope I don't miss anybody's name. But Oust, thank you. Hope's End. Real nice to always see you in here lately. Nightmare, we know the job that you do for us. It's awesome. Shiny Blade, fun having you aboard and active and helping us out. I really appreciate having you aboard and interacting with you. Mike, he's probably cooking right now, but it's always nice to have Mike drop in also. And I think way back at the beginning, we may have had a couple others, did we? Maybe I'm not maybe I'm missing. Oh, eyes shut tight. Way back at the beginning, he was here. And it's also the hello from Denmark, Niels Peterson. So I hope I covered everybody. I'm always afraid I'm going to miss somebody when I'm scrolling through the comments just to check names, but I do want to personally thank you. I knew you were cooking or something, because this is this is just what you do. You kind of set me up on the kitchen counter in the background, or on the TV across the room, and or the monitor across the room, and you listen in. But that's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thank you all so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.